Hey, I want to thank you for joining us on this edition of Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and I want to talk to you about 4th of July. I want to talk to you about ribbon cuttings. I want to talk to you about, well, the city of Davenport. And if we're going to do that, who else to talk to other than Jose Ortiz, city of Davenport, marketing and communications specialist. Ta-da.
That is I.
As I am.
That is I. No longer the rookie of the year.
No, yeah.
Just seasoned veteran. 2 seasoned veterans
Exactly.
just chopping it up.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Overnight sensation. It took me 34 years in this business.
Oh, that was easy. That was easy. That was easy for you.
That's quality right there.
It's looking good on you, too.
Yeah.
It's looking good on you. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. We're here.
I like the shoes. I mean, you know, you're doing the vibe, and you got the tennis shoes. You know, it comes with the sport coat.
I'm always on the move.
Yeah.
Getting content,
Point
creating.
A to point B.
I gotta be comfy, and I gotta go.
Yep.
That's what it is. Fashion over function. Oh,
hey.
Nope. Sorry. There we go.
Hey, but hey, if they're cool looking,
if they're cool and they're comfy, we're good.
Yeah, exactly.
We're good and we're there.
Exactly.
We're good and we're there.
So from word on the street, as they said in that 70s Starsky and Hutch show, Huggy Bear, is you guys got a brand new facility and we're going to break it in for 4th of July. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Sweet doggy. Are we going to break it in? Brand new, state-of-the-art sports complex, all turf, AstroTurf fields. We have 2 baseball, 2 softball, and then 2 football, soccer utility fields. Each one is going to have their own grand, concession stand, commentary box. It's brand new. It's the Lewis Matthews Sports Complex. We renovated it. It's a beauty. Like when you see it in person, the stripes, the green pops. Oh man, it's a wonder.
Talk to me a little bit about how your city commission and, of course, your city manager sees the investment in facilities like that, not only bringing dollars to the city, but also giving you a quality home to hold events like this and giving the residents quality fields to play on.
Yeah. So from the event side, we've had most of our events at the Lewis Matthews Sports Complex in the past, and it served the community very well. It was, due for some refreshments. And they could have went the route of, maybe touching it up here and there, but we're not known for doing things just to maintain. We want to be ahead of the curve. We want to bring things in that'll draw people in and keep people in. And so that was kind of the mindset for that, is if we're going to touch it up, let's make it the best in the area. And so that was for the event side, making it comfortable, making it, good for all of our events that we're going to host there. For the sports side, it's been a high demand to have, a place for little leagues to come and play. And again, we had the older Lewis Matthews, but in terms of upkeep with the clay and the grass, it just demanded a lot.
Yeah.
Now with this turf, it's a lot easier to maintain, a lot safer for the kids to play on. So it's going to be a premier place for kids to want to come and play, and even, some recreation leagues if they want to come and, get a spot there and play there. It's going to be a place for the whole community to come, gather, and stay, really.
During Easter, we had an event, the Bunny extravaganza something, and it was at one of our county parks out on your way to Cherry Pockets. And I had never been out there, and from what I was told, we're going the same route. Going to put the turf down next year. And when your city and county leaders see the investment in putting that turf down, because it's a lot easier to maintain and a lot cheaper to maintain than grass is sometimes. And for the way, soccer has exploded in this county.
Yeah, it definitely has. But I think it's always been there. The kids just maybe never had a place to go. And so as we see more of these facilities start to welcome in the use of, multi-sport, like if it's a football field, soccer field, and even putting more facilities out there, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of kids everywhere that played in their driveway, played in their backyard, had a little makeshift net, and always thought they were messy.
Oh, yeah.
Now there's places that they can go. And as the younger generation starts to get older, maybe the things that they didn't get to do as kids, they're able to get their kids to do now. I think coming out of the 2020 era, I want to say, where we had COVID, I think it just gave everyone more of a desire to want to go and be with other people and want to connect instead of just kind of staying to yourself. And so I think that boom in all sports, mainly especially soccer, is because of coming out of that 2020. Hey, we're all so isolated. Now we want to really get together and build and commune and community. So I think that's a big reason. But I think the soccer has always been there. I've always seen plenty of people down my street when I was coming up playing soccer in the street on the concrete, and I'm like, that's crazy.
I grew up in Ohio, and we had hockey goals in the street.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It didn't have the blades. Just
nope. It wasn't even the right size. Wasn't even the right size. You just get something going.
Exactly.
Make it work.
Well, you guys put on a heck of a party 4th of July, and with new digs and everything. Talk to me about what we're going to see this 4th of July.
So not only is it a new facility, it's America's 250th anniversary, semi-quincentennial. So we're going to do it big, as we usually do, but this one's special. We're always have the biggest, largest fireworks display in Polk County, as you know. So we're going to make sure we keep that up this year. We have the Josh Blevins Band. We have DJ Billy B. We have food, vendors, craft, kids zones, bouncy houses, music, entertainment, giveaways, T-shirt cannons.
Yeah,
we're going for it as we usually do, but this time we're gonna crank it up a notch. Yeah, but if you haven't been to one before, this is the one. This is the one to go to.
You guys got T-shirt cannons?
Oh yeah, we got like 6 of them. We got like 6 of them.
Yeah,
and they're blasting. Poof.
Yeah. And that goes off CO2, right?
Effect. Huh?
CO2?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It gives off a little snowy effect. Oh my, the people go crazy.
Yeah.
If everyone's scattered, that'll draw them into the stage. It's like seeing who's a big artist right now. I don't listen to much music, but it's like seeing somebody that is Beyonce level on the stage. They're clamoring for shirts.
And the amazing thing about bringing Josh Blevins in, he has a huge following within the county. So not only you're going to get your regulars for the celebration, but he brings in a heck of a crowd.
No, it's gonna be amazing. I'm excited. This is gonna be my second one that I kind of push out there, and this one is a little bit closer to home because I grew up going to the baseball fields there at Lewis Matthews, and just getting this refresh is just like brings this whole different energy to it. Yeah. So this is gonna be exciting.
So what is you guys gonna have food trucks there, man?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, honestly, there's nothing better than 4th of July and food trucks. Oh yeah.
When I tell you, we don't just have food trucks. We've got like areas set up. They got the food truck. When you go to a food truck, you put your order in, you wait for it, you get it. No, it's a whole experience over here. Yeah. You got tents, you got tables, people talking, people playing dominoes, cards, kicking a ball around, waiting for the food. So it's not your typical food truck experience when you come to our events, especially our 4th of July. You're gonna have a family there. If it's not your family, you're gonna have a family.
You're gonna be part of a family.
You're gonna be part of a family. And our vendors that we get, especially the food ones, they make sure they make it an experience for the people that are visiting, not just to order food, get the food and enjoy it, but to order it, get the food, and have an experience with other people around them. There was one last year. I was hooked on it. They're called Pinchos meat skewers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're like $3, and I kept going back for more, and the people were so kind. It was
what was that? I can't remember the name of the movie, but a young lady and her friend are walking around, and she's got the skewer, and she goes, "You know what the world needs? It needs more meat on a stick."
More meat on a stick.
Exactly.
More meat on a stick 2026. Let's go for it.
Exactly.
Let's go for it. 4th of July.
That's where I'm going with it. With Polk County's 165th birthday, and of course the 250th through the county, I'm old enough, I remember the 200th birthday in 76. So, I know, I'm sorry.
I didn't say anything.
But I remember that, and you guys are doing something that people are going to say for the 250th birthday of this great nation. You guys are putting on an event, and it's going to be memorable. Yeah. Talk about providing that memory for both young and old, and for the residents of Davenport and the visitors to Polk County to be proud of.
Yeah. I've had the pleasure of promoting these events in the past 2 years, and to say it's anything short of gratifying to talk to the people that are there visiting, the residents as well, but the people that are visiting, and they're like, we come down here every year from out of state, whether it be Georgia. We've had some people come from North Carolina, a whole Christian college visited us, and they were like, I want to say like 300 people deep there. They're like, we came here one year and we haven't stopped coming since, because of the impression that this event has on us. It's like nowhere else. Like you talk about having those memories from back then. I think nowadays, too many times, we don't get a chance to make memories that impact us. And I think in community, in coming together and gathering around one, event, one cause, one thing, is where those memories are made. And yes, we can put on an event and invite food vendors and kind of put some music on and call it a day. Yeah. But no, it's not only about that. It's about, if you come and don't know where to go, and you come run up to a volunteer staff or a city staff, we want to not only show you where to go, but make sure you're okay, make sure you're having a good time. Hey, if you're hungry, we have drinks over here, or if you're thirsty, we have drinks over here. If you need a good seat, the fireworks are going to happen over here. And so it's just serving the people and making sure that they're good, that they're not just at another event that's for everyone, but that they feel like this event is really just for them.
As you were reading off the list of the things that were happening, I was thinking to myself, in the past, the fireworks show alone was worth the price of admission, which is
free. I was going to say, hold on now. Price of admission, it's free.
Exactly.
It's free. Free.
I was trying to lead my brother in.
I was going to say, listen, don't tell the people the price is free. Free. Come enjoy. Obviously, the vendors, you'll pay for food, drinks, and whatnot, but the event itself is free. So if you come with your own snacks, perfectly fine, cool with us. But we want to open the doors to everyone, so it's free. Free.
Yep.
Free.
Well, Jose, always a pleasure to see you, man. And I might have to make the roadie just down the road for me to check out the 4th of July celebration.
If no one's invited you yet, I formally invite you.
Oh, no, I already got that. You gave me that one. Listen, but now you put me on the spot. You big leaguing me.
I just want to invite you, man. I just want to invite you. Look, event starts at 4 p.m. The ribbon cutting's at 7, just in case. And the fireworks are 9:15. So you can make it down there and not have to worry about, missing something. There's going to be a show.
Well, always good to see you, and probably see you, probably around November, because you guys always have something going on.
Always.
And Thanksgiving, Christmas time. So come back and see me.
Yes, of course.
All right.
It'd be a pleasure.
All right. City of Davenport invites you to their 4th of July celebration and ribbon cutting Saturday, July 4th. Gates open at 4 o'clock. The ribbon cutting's at 7, and fireworks kickoff at 9:15 at the Lewis Matthews Sports Complex, 400 East Palm Street, Davenport. Throughout the day, they have an incredible lineup of entertainment, including the Josh Blevins Van. Also, activities, vendors, food trucks, all that. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your neighbors, and share in this incredible experience featuring the largest fireworks in Polk County. You need more information? Go to mydavenport.org. If you enjoyed that episode of Polk Place, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and even check out the next one.